We got our Goal Zero light up where you can actually see me. Oh my gosh, look at my hair. I should probably put my headphones in so you guys can hear me. I'm just tired. Super fucking tired, you guys. So, I just want to be able to travel with my son without there being too many problems. And I'm so lucky that when I got my problems, I'm here in, there we go. Oh, there you can see my face and I don't look like a fucking hag. And I'm so happy that I'm here in my hometown with two brothers who both want to help us be safe. Neither one of them want to help me make a bed platform here so that I can create. There's my dad. Look. I keep him in a cookie jar. My dad's ashes. I haven't taken any of his ashes out yet. I'm gonna figure that out. I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff. As you travel, when you first start this life, you've got to realize like what you don't need anymore. And I just don't need a lot of this shit. But at the same time, I wanted to be able to still cook for my son. And so I have all this food stuff. I have 2 crates full of food stuff. So this one and the one behind it is a cardboard box full of canned goods. So I can cook for him. And then my brothers actually helped me remove my stone go seat under here. So there I have my slow cooker, all of my dishware, everything like that. And I haven't used any of it because I've been with my brothers. But I've also been like eating out a lot. I haven't been eating at my brother's houses. I won't eat one brother's house because the cleanliness is a little like subpar for me. And the other brother's house, I go for Sunday dinners at for the past 4 weeks. I don't know. I gotta figure this out. I just got my brother, like whose house I'm parked in front of. So my brothers live literally half a block away from each other. So I have Wi-Fi, but my computer is under all of that because I put my backpack with all of my books and my computer and everything underneath my gym bag, knowing that, like telling myself at the very back. So I'd open up my back tailgate of my van and I would take out my gym bag. I would go in, go to the gym, shower, come back out, and then I would like swap it with my work bag and bring that into the van, and then I would do work. But since so many things have been going wrong with my van, I've not done any of that, and I've just focused on like I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I try and start my van, but because like the problems I'm telling you about, like my battery, for some reason, I have to keep it on a drip charger at this brother's house. Otherwise, it won't even fucking start. I'm not even joking. So it's like, and then, so today, okay. So I bought this battery in Twin Falls, Idaho, knowing, like I paid way more than I should have for a battery, but it had a 2-year warranty. And then when it first went out, after I got my plugs and wires replaced, actually, you know, that's the only common denominator. I got my plugs and wires replaced for my mechanic, and then everything started going south. So do you guys know anything about if you get your plugs and wires replaced? Because then it was like my radiator went out, my fucking battery keeps dying. Like, I'm not joking. Today, I left my side door open for 3 minutes, at max 5, max, right? To take my dog out to go pee. Side door, not even any of the big doors, nothing. And I come back in and I try and start my van and the battery's fucking dead again. So all these things are happening. So I wanted to take my son to Polson, Montana, because on Flathead Lake in Montana, they have a really good 4th of July show. I'm not going to edit this video at all. So if you've made it this far, please like let me know any kind of feedback. Any kind of feedback would be welcomed. I think I have to change my settings on YouTube and everything because I'm not hearing any kind of responses from anybody from any of my videos. You gotta @ me. And I think my @ is actually @ Blue Cake Fitness. And that's my original, like, way back in the day, OG YouTube. And I'm trying to change everything, but, you know, messy start. So, do you see this mess that I'm working with? But my bed looks nice. My bed looks nice and it's comfortable. Thank God for this air mattress that I just blow up from, and I blow it up from an air compressor that I store here, and then I make sure I close this because that has a light that I thought was draining my battery. Now I use this Goal Zero. Like, I don't use any of the lights in my van. I turn off the whole light security system, whatever. So if anybody opens a door or whatever, it won't drain any battery, but I've got it on drip battery right now, so I'm not too worried about it. I should probably plug my phone in, actually. But what are we gonna do? Nope, that's not plugged in anymore. Found it. Go in. Oh, it's not working. Oh no. That means I gotta go check the battery drip charger, because since this isn't working, it means, oh no, it is working. It is working. I just can hear the beep beep. I don't know. My son is inside playing video games with my brother. I'm gonna have dreadlocks soon, you guys. How is my hair not growing at all? It's fine. See? It's fine. Fancy. Messy start. I'm supposed to be in the Pacific Northwest right now with Alyssa Vanilla. And I can't make it there because I'm stuck here because I want to make sure that even though my insurance is really good and my van breaks down, they will come for me wherever. It's very expensive. And you ever like you know something at the beginning of the day, and then by the time the day wears on, you're like, nope, I'm not going to do that. So like last night into this morning into like 3 p.m. this afternoon, I knew that we were going to just come back here. We were going to get my refrigerator freezer that plugs into the 12 volt and get all of my supplements, go over to my other brother's house, get all of the food that we left at his house. And then we were going to go to Polson, Montana to watch the parade and the fireworks tomorrow. And then as the day wore on and I came back, all I came back to do was to park to figure out a way to load up my refrigerator freezer. But then by the time I came out, I tried to start my van just to turn the AC on so that I could do some clean, like little housework stuff because it was so hot. 86 degrees, you know, and then you're in a metal box, so it was very hot. And it was like, so I'm like, well, I can't take my kid to a small town in rural Montana. And then Costco promised me, I called them and I said, I bought the battery from my mechanic in Twin Falls, Idaho. But it's interstate. What do I need to bring to prove to you that I bought it? You know what I mean? The date that I bought it, so it's still under warranty. And they're like, no, we can just look it up from your last name. And I'm like, that is fucking awesome. So, God, I have grease on my hand. So I drive to Costco, which isn't far, but it's just a pain in the butt. When you arrive and you show up and you say, hey, da 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 da, and they say, oh no, we don't do like removal and install, so you have to bring us the battery. So I said, all right, that would have been nice to know. So I go out to my car, I call my other brother, and he says, I said, I'm going to bring my van over and we're going to take the battery out. And can you help me bring it back here so we can exchange it? And he goes, well, no, I'm just going to meet you there. We'll take it out in the parking lot. You can take it in, blah, blah, blah. He shows up, takes my battery out, puts it in a buggy for me. I take it into Costco and the girl says, oh, okay, so wait, no, hang on. So I showed up at Costco after this guy, Ty, tells me everything, after I told him, like, you know, I bought this from my mechanic in Twin Falls, Idaho, blah, blah, blah. And so I show up at Costco with my card and I said, hey, I'm here to exchange my battery because it's bad. It's got like this weird thing. I don't know what the fuck is going on with it. I didn't say the F word, but, and this girl who helped me, she goes, oh no, you need to take it out. Okay, I think I already said that. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, you guys. It's 4th of July. I had a little bit of alcohol. And then, so I go back out, call my brother. He shows up, bring it all in. We remove the battery. He removes the battery. I bring it in. And then the same girl, after she sees me sitting in line for 10 minutes, she's not helping anybody, by the way. I'm sitting in line. She's making eye contact with me. And then I finally get my place in line. And I was like, and she sees my battery in my buggy, right? And I said, here's my battery. And she goes, oh, did you buy it here? As you were leaving last time, I wanted to run after you and tell you if you didn't buy it here, we can't exchange it. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I go, I'm so annoyed right now with this whole thing. Like, you just looked me in the eye 10 minutes ago, sees me with my battery in my buggy, and you couldn't come out here and say what you just had to say to me. You weren't dealing with another customer. And I was so rude to her. And I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. Like, figure your shit out, and also take care of your teeth, weirdo. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, but then this brings me back to the whole thing with the thought processes of people, and it's like whatever we're experiencing in our life is exactly what we've been thinking about or meditating on, whether it be intentionally or unintentionally. And so I know that this experience is something that I brought to myself, so it's not her fault. But at the same time, fuck you. So fucking annoyed. So then I had to go back out to my car, tell my brother, we got to put the battery back in. And then I said, wait a second, I'm going to look on Interstate Battery's website and see like what their warranty issue is. And he goes, okay, if I have to take this battery back out, just call me and let me know, right? So I'm walking back in and I'm like, before I go in and make a huge dickhead out of myself, I'm going to Google. So I went on interstatebatteries.com, went to my place. I don't know why all of my Google says that I'm in Colorado. That's got to be some kind of weird something. I don't know. But every time I log into anything and I say, find my location, I'm always in Colorado. I haven't been in Colorado in fucking 15 years, right? So I don't know who has my shit. Probably the same person who stole all of my information from Instacart 2 years ago. But that's another story. And I don't know. It's getting to the point where I'm just like, I want to like reset everything, like a hard reset. I want to sell my phone, get a new phone number, get a new email address, just restart everything. Have any of you ever felt that way? I'm so annoyed right now. And yeah, people that say that van life is hard, it is hard, but it's not as hard as having to go to a job that you hate and come back to pay for an apartment or a house that you're overpaying for, and you don't get to do anything fun because all you're doing is paying to live. And then you go to the grocery store and oh, yeah, don't even get me started. So this is just one of those things where you're like, okay, this is a speed bump, and I can either choose to drive over it slowly and pay attention to my surroundings and learn what I have to do to make sure that this never happens again, or you can bolt over it and ruin your entire suspension and everything goes to shit, and then you have to go like leech off of somebody. There's no fucking way, it doesn't matter how little money I have, that I'm going to sit here and ask somebody for money that I can't afford to pay back, or that they don't just voluntarily give me. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense to any of you that are watching this, but no, it's not gonna fucking happen. Oh, my pillows. So now I get to put my key in my ignition and see if this is working. It should be working. Oh, I'm probably not going to start it with the drip charger on it, though. That's probably a bad idea. Oh no, I'm just going to leave it like this. And there are a few things I wish I would have kept that I sold or gave away, and one is my hair pick. I know it's not expensive to buy one, but my hairbrushes are tearing my shit up, you guys. I just wish Jasper would come out here and cuddle with me so we could finish watching the Swiss Family Robinson together. We started watching it last night, but we only made it like 40 minutes in. We were so tired, and he's like, don't turn it off, don't turn it off. And I'm like, you're only saying that because you want it to put you to sleep, but I want to actually watch this movie with you. If you guys have not seen the OG Swiss Family Robinson from Disney, I know we all hate Disney right now. Well, we don't all hate Disney, but the original like 1950s movies from Disney are so dope. And the Swiss Family Robinson is, we were watching it last night and I was like, I think this is where I got in my brain that I could do this, you know? Yeah, it's pretty great. I don't know. Whoever's watching this, just know that my energy when I meditate in the morning and when I meditate at night, it's going specifically to you, whoever's watching this, but always to everybody, every tree. I know that sounds weird, but man, I love talking to trees. So I think I'm starting my period. All right. I love you. Have a good night.